Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Now, today I am going to be talking about what I feel is a very underrated classic rock, although it's not really, it's more classic pop, I guess. But whatever, it's music. But I feel this is a very underrated greatest hits CD. And it doesn't matter, there's more than this one greatest hits for this artist. It doesn't matter. I feel, even though they've probably all sold really well and are quite popular, I still feel this artist is underrated. It is. Don't laugh. Sit down. That's right, the friggin' Bee Gees. And like I said, it doesn't really matter. This isn't the only greatest hits CD they have. And I actually had one before, and then I realized, oh, it doesn't have Nights on Broadway, one of my favorite Bee Gees songs, so I ended up getting this one, and I think Molly has my other Bee Gees greatest hits in her car, and I'd like it back. Just joking. But I feel that the Bee Gees, like I said, they were very popular, 60s, especially the 70s, they were like superstar popular. But I think at some point, you know, because of disco and all that, a lot of people got fed up with them. Anytime an artist becomes huge, becomes a superstar, you know, there's this point where a lot of people say, oh, I was so sick. And even I did, like, you know, hearing about them all the time. But great songwriters, I mean, Barry Gibb, but all three brothers, very talented. There's a really nice picture of Barry Gibb with Paul McCartney, if I remember. I'll post it right here. Two of the greatest songwriters of all time. I'm sorry, but I just believe that. So, right away, Spicks and Specks, very early in their career, and it's a Beatlesque, really catchy, awesome number, sung really, really well by Barry Gibb. And the New York mining disaster is beautiful. I mean, the subject matter isn't, but I mean the song itself is. The vocals. To Love Somebody is an absolute classic. Massachusetts, Words, I've Got to Get a Message to You. Another one of my all-time favorites, great vocals by Robin Gibb, I Started a Joke. And what used to bug me when I was younger is, you know, watching them perform, and he'd have a finger in his ear. I started a joke. But great vocals. Then they, you know, they had some disagreements. They kind of broke up for a few years, and they came back really strong with a great, well, two great songs. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart and Lonely Days. And then, you know, they got into their rhythm and blues, pop, disco era. Whatever, it's still great music. Jive Talkin', Nights on Broadway. I love the part where Robin Gibb comes in and, well, I try to... How's that go now? I tried to follow you, but you didn't want... He'd have his finger in his ear. Actually slept that way. It's weird. But whatever the lyrics were, I love Robin Gibb's vocals on that. And You Should Be Dancing, you know, just really good disco music. I mean, there is some good disco music. How Deep Is Your Love, Staying Alive, an absolute, probably the greatest disco song of them all. And Night Fever is great, and More Than a Woman, Too Much Heaven, Tragedy, and You Win Again, one of their later hits. It's all good. So I just feel, even though, like I said, they're super popular and world known, they need more respect because the Bee Gees were phenomenal. Thanks for watching. Staying alive, staying alive.